I'm going to continue on as if we're just continuing on with the video series. Like I said, I'm learning, and so this is watching me learn how to do this. So I'm trying to create a calendar, as you can see here, and try to create a calendar dynamically using XOJO. These are buttons. One thing that I've added, sorry. Um, so let's talk first things first. Um, I'm gonna save this because I've been having a habit of not saving, and there's a one thing about XOJO is there's no autosave process, so you actually have to save it. Okay. Um, so what we did was we found the first date of the month, and now we wanted to use date intervals to move backwards, and we were having problems with it because if you look at the tutorials and you look at the XOJO developer site, it's not right, and so the thing didn't work. So now I finally got it to work. I had to go to the forums and just kind of mess around there. And so this is as far as we got. The issue that we ran into was the XOJO core. It basically, to make date interval work, XOJO core date has to be everywhere. So you have to do xojo.core.date, xojo.core.date.now, so that establishes D as today's date. Then we're creating a date interval, um, and then like as you can see, you're just adding xojo.core. Whatever to every single thing here, and as a result, it works. So let's run it. Okay, and of course we're stalling just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So basically, all I'm saying is the code works because I'm not running into any issues. Um, and then what I also done different than what you saw last time on the last video is I took I took our buttons, our calendar buttons, and we'll get that to. I took all these buttons here, and I made them control sets of each other. So if I click one here, whoops, if I click one, because I'm using such a small area, okay, you can see that over here, the date button, which I renamed, is now part of the date button control set, which is here, date button set. They're one, but the advantage of this is you can see that that now each of these buttons are labeled with an index. And so it makes it easier to call, and I could say, okay, date 13. And this is just going to make things easier when I do loops. And so here's the goal of at least this video. And if we can go further, we'll go further. But the goal here is I want to be able to fill this in with all the dates of the current month. And in this case, this is December 18th, 2016. So the first of the month is on a Thursday here. So we're going to go back from November to this point, and then it'll fill this all. So we should see this whole thing filled out. And the way I figure I'm going to do it is with an array. So I'm going to create an array that has all the date information, and on top of that, the first date of the array is going to be whatever that November date is. Okay, so how do we find this November date? Well, basically, we're going to take the first day of the month, which is December 1st, which would be the Thursday. And I wrote the little thing down here. So you take whatever day of the month is, so it's the first day of the month, and you subtract 1 from it, and then you use a date interval and go back 4 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be that date. Okay? It gets kind of tricky when you deal with the turn of the years, but we will handle that. We'll handle that later. Okay. So basically, what I need to do is create the date interval and set it as 4. So whatever. Okay. Sorry to stop like that, but you kind of get what I'm saying. I tend to repeat myself a lot. I don't want to do that. Okay, right. Where's my code? Okay, for some reason things are running super slow. I probably should have rebooted. Could also be that I've got the... I'm looking at the date preview here. Okay, here we go. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... So if you're chatting with me, forget chatting because it's not going to happen. I mean, you can chat, I just won't see it. Because I think that might be slowing me down a little bit. Okay, let me grab my notes here. If you're a fan of Evernote, I use Evernote a lot. It's a part of my life. And controls. Okay, so we're going to create the array. And I kind of started to do that here. But what I want to do is I want to set that first date. Right. So do that. Here's some of our dates. Okay. Alright. Alright, where's our code? Here we go. Alright, it's just jumping all over the place. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here and there. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so actually we have it here. First Sunday count is first day of the week 4. So there we got it. So basically what I want to do is I want to set the date interval equal to first Sunday count. So let's try that. So this is the formula. Just so we're clear. This is the formula. And so I want my date interval to be first Sunday count. All right. Let's hope this works. For your chickens in the background, I've got my Minecraft on, and if you've been watching my Minecraft videos, I'm basically just running the clock here. Okay, let's run it. And hope we don't get an error. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Find out if you have an error or not, and not having to run it each time. My dog's barking here. Okay, so apparently that works. All right, so let's now let's see if the okay. Okay, so I want to set first Sunday. Okay, so first Sunday as new XOJO.core.date. Okay, so let's do this. See, I'm basically doing that, so let's move this down. Cut, paste. Okay, so dim first Sunday as core.date equal to okay, so where's my first variable? So okay, so first day of month. Okay, is equal to first day of month minus di. And then let's put that date in. Let's do first calendar Sunday as I don't know, let's just call it first calendar date. Okay, and then let's put the date in, let's see, I want to put it in one of the, so we'll put it here. First day, so day of calendar label. First day of calendar label. All right. All right. Okay. First day. Okay. So first calendar. First day of calendar. There we go. I got it. Ah. Dot text equals first calendar date dot short date. Okay, that seems to make sense, right? Crossing our fingers. And of course it didn't work. There's more than one item with that name. Good. First calendar. Is there a first calendar date? Okay, so where did I go wrong? So first calendar date. There's more than one item. Okay, so clearly I did something wrong there. Dim, first calendar date. Okay, I remember getting this error before. Okay. Okay, I think date interval. Okay, so it's not date interval, it's, is that right? So confused. Okay, dim first. Alright, let's just do this. First date calendar. I'm going to remove the second line just to make sure that works. So first day calendar as new XOJO. See, I'm basically doing this as XOJO core.date equals first day of month minus, okay, so di equals okay, so it should work. Okay, but it doesn't. So let's break it down. I should just be able to set that up. Nope. So dim as... Okay. Okay, so I got it. Okay, so it's the new. Okay, I think it's new. Okay. So here, let's do two... there we go. So let's get rid of new. Okay, so there we go. Now... Okay, so now the issue is with this. Okay, so first day of month. Okay, so first day of month. Huh. Alright, let's just do that. Okay, so it's not taking that. Oh. Oh, I hate doing this. Okay, so my feeling is it's because we're using the XOJO.date class up here. It's basically we got to repeat this. So can I do that? Alright. So we may have to repeat this code, which I'm going to hate doing, but we're learning. So first date calendar dot year is equal to this year. Let's see if it even lets me do it. So you can't even do that. So the value... So... Huh. So the issue now is because we're doing... So how do you... Yeah, so it's basically... You're playing with that. Alright, let's look it up. I guess that's what we're doing. XOJO. What am I looking up here? Core date. XOJO. Core dot date. Oh, okay. Because I'm XOJO core date. There we go. Okay. Seconds from now. Oh, see? Okay, so this might actually be easier. Okay, so I think this is what we're looking for. Is it? Okay. Okay, so I got that. So first calendar date. Okay, so dim as new. Okay, so this might actually be easier if it actually works. This year, this month, and 1. Okay. Let's hope this works. Okay, so let's drop new. Let's save it too. Please work, please work, please work. Dim as new date. Alright, I'm going to try. Maybe this will do it. I'm so frustrated. Okay, that works. But will it work with the date interval? Okay. Okay, it works. But it might put me back to where the problem is, so. Okay, oops, come on. Okay, here we go. So, okay, so first date calendar equals first date calendar minus di. And this is where I'm not confident. Nope. Okay, so why isn't it working? Okay, so I should be copying this. Copy. Here, I'm just going to copy the pertinent parts and then we'll delete from there. Okay, so as dim as new okay. This year, this month, and I'm not even bother with that for the moment. Bingo, that worked. I really do need to find out why it's running so much slower. Okay. That worked. Okay. Now can I get the date interval in there? So let's give it a shot. Okay, so I'm going to call this verse XOJO date. Okay. All right. Here we go. Now we're going to add the date interval. So dim first date calendar date as new XOJO core dot date. Okay. Equal to let's see, first XOJO date minus di. Hi, I'm recording. That one?
Yeah.
The other one?
How much money do I have?
Yeah, I mean, you have enough.
For what? For both of them?
You want both? Here, can you come back later? Let me finish what I'm doing. Alright, thank you.
You know I wouldn't. You know I just want.
I know, someone. Sorry, the rental cookie's here.
I've always been here. I have school today.
You don't have school today?
No school, because it's a Sunday. Ain't no school tomorrow, because it's a winter break.
Okay.
Okay, I came back to a hole in the wall. Dad, I was playing Murder Mystery Cup a while ago.
Okay. Alright, so let's do this. So that didn't work. Again. I mean, I'm trying to copy this. Hey, stop. I'm talking to people. Alright, so first calendar date as... Oh, okay, so let's not do new. Alright, now let's try it. I don't know why that makes a difference, but it does. And no error. No error. I got no error.
No error?
No error.
What does that mean exactly?
That means exactly. There's nothing wrong with the code that I've just written. Okay. So now here's the proof in the pudding of whether all this is working. We're going to add this value to the string. Oh, why is this doing this? All right, so let's do this. So first day of calendar label dot text equals first. What?
I went first in hole in the wall, and I didn't make it in the one in first for blue. They didn't make it either.
Oh, crazy. All right. Dot short date. There we go. Short date. All right. Does this work? Does this work? So okay, so no member named short date.
Yay!
All right, so hopefully this is an easy fix.
What? Not clear. That
Okay.
is definitely clear.
So short. So not short date, short. All right. Please work, please work, please work. Yeah. First calendar date.
Ooh.
I do string. Whoa, what are you doing? Watch what you put your feet on. So do I even need to put No. Okay, let's get rid of short. So, how do I do this?
To 0.
Format styles. To text. D dot to text. Okay. Ah. Okay, that works. Progress not responding. Good. Here we go. Now it's responding. And there it is. 11:27. Is that right? Yeah. So if this is so 30, 29, 28, 27, that is the first date of the month.
I hope blue team loses too.
What?
Blue team.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because if only one of them goes through it, you're fruit. It gives them the easy one.
Okay.
You get one.
Okay. So now I just want the date, the day.
It's the 18th.
The day of year. Oh, see, that would have been day of week. I want day of month. Where's day of month?
It's December 18th.
Yes, thank you. Day of week, day of year.
Seriously, it's right there.
Okay. Month as integer. I know, I know that. I'm trying to do something else here. Because everything here, what? Oh, Silver Surfer.
Oh, I
Thanks.
got Silver Surfer.
Okay, here we go. Day as integer. D. Okay, so dim. D dot day. Huh. Can you do that? What if I... Okay, so I'm going to do...
2 against 1 person.
Okay. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to put just the date of that first date, calendar date here.
Clear.
So first Sunday date label. Let's call it that. Okay, back to code. Okay, I'm going to close this, make this easier. There we go. So, first, oops, first, first calendar date dot day. Will that work? All right, let's see if it will. Nope. Okay. Oh, because it's expecting a string. So let's do str. There we go. Something tells me that won't work, but it is. It is working. So we should see a 27 in that field. And if it does work, we are golden. There it goes, 27. Right there, baby. Okay, so now this 27 should appear in here. So just for kicks, I'm just going to do that. So let's get back to our code. We're going to take okay. We're going to take the first date button. Okay, so let's try it again. So date button O dot, oops, sorry, no, it should be dot caption equals, and just so there's no confusion, I'm going to copy and paste this. Please work, please work. If it gets past this point, yep, so far so good. All right, things are looking up. There it is, 27. Why it's so big, I don't know, but we did it. It's right there, 27. Right there. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. All right. Okay, so I'm going to take a brief break because we solved that major part. And we're going to come back. We're going to now take all those dates, put them in an array. And then from the array, we're going to read the array. And we're going to put them in the calendar box. But we'll talk about that in a moment. But let me take a brief break and get the next part set up.